In the headlines at this hour, Prime Minister Nguyen Tân Dung's France visit is expected to upgrade bilateral ties to a new level. International community have committed to join hands with Vietnamese government to promote green buildings in the country. And overseas Vietnamese promotes traditional cuisine in Belgium. Welcome to Vietnamese Close-Up. Green buildings have made great contribution to economic sustainability. It's a good sign that more and more individuals and social organizations in Vietnam have better awareness of the importance of green buildings development in the country. At the same time, international community have committed to join hands with Vietnamese government to promote green buildings in the country. Minh Ha has more.
The new United Nations building is currently under construction in Hanoi. The project's plan has shown the United Nations demonstrations of a broader commitment to a green agenda. Simply by using insulations in the designs of external walls and roof, which is a relatively new concept in Vietnam, the Green One UN house has surpassed Vietnam's energy efficient building code requirements by more than 60% in terms of cost.
Good use of natural day lighting. These things together, we're looking at about 26% energy saving and about 20% water saving over a baseline building comparison. We exceed the Vietnam Energy Efficient Building Code by more than 60%.
At the annual meeting of the Green Building Council, experts said that besides the efforts of agencies and international organizations such as the UNDP, efforts from architects, foreign investors and social organizations in Vietnam mark a good sign for developing and promoting green buildings in the country.
Green buildings have only been developed by architects and a few organizations in Vietnam. The Ministry of Construction has implemented a policy to promote the using of adobe bricks instead of normal bricks in the construction of multi-story buildings to reduce environmental pollution, gas emissions and lots of arable land.
Green buildings contribute to the sustainability of the economy. In this process, Vietnam has received help and support from foreign countries that have shared their experience and provided their expertise to achieve sustainability.
Denmark is working together with Vietnam in the area of climate change in a number of different areas. We have most recently agreed to support a low carbon transition program, which is anchored in the Ministry of Industry and Trade and the Ministry of Construction. And that program has a key component assisting Vietnam in building up a new building code, but also establishing a couple of demonstration sites where private and public actors can go and see for themselves and get inspiration on how to do green and sustainable buildings.
One is setting up the green rating tool. The others is developing low and affordable housing, low-cost housing and affordable housing to be green rated. Which is a very interesting topic, by the way, because a lot of us in developing countries seem to see that if it's in affordable housing, you can save a lot of energy, which is the main expenditure in a household actually.
The Vietnam Green Building Council is a non-governmental organization that grants Lotus certifications, a unique rating tool that takes considerations of Vietnam's legal, climate and construction industry environment. Having been active in Vietnam since 2007, Council has received registrations for only 10 construction projects so far. Lack of awareness at all levels, ability, capital, labor and management skills, and importantly, legal frameworks has hindered the development of green buildings in Vietnam. To tackle these problems, the Vietnamese government needs to apply this Lotus certification and improve management and build.
Lotus ties into that system, and obviously it does take into consideration the Vietnamese climate, weather conditions, things like that. You build in specific ways for this sort of climate. And finally, it's adapted to the market here.
Thì
The application of energy-saving standards in green buildings needs to be implemented seriously, reducing difficulties for related parties. The government should improve management capacity and promote project development towards green building standards.
The government is working to make more information about green products available to encourage people to go green. The Ministry of Construction is also drafting a green building development strategy till 2020 with a vision to 2030, which has set a target of reducing total national energy consumption by 5 to 8% in the next 3 years.